So Shudigawa did an interview lately, and he went over some of his dream ideas for the future of Doctor Who. Shudi here wants to have a music scene in an upcoming episode where he'll bust into a dance, and how he's going to defeat the bad guy would be by twerking on it. That apparently is going to bring in the mythical modern audience that apparently shows up when you do this kind of stuff. I don't know. Doctor Who is probably in the worst possible place a franchise could be in right now. All that Jodie stuff that they did over the past couple of years lost them a shitload of fans. I'd say like half the fan base for this franchise is gone. And I don't know if they'll come back. They've done a bunch of stupid things to this, like changing and retconning the lore and the history of the Doctor. And now this guy comes in and has essentially made it even more of a clown show. But, of course, if you criticize this show now, you are a racist. So, Ncuti Gatwa, who plays the 15th Doctor on Doctor Who, recently promoted the upcoming series by sharing that he wants the show to feature a dance scene that has the Doctor destroy a monster with twerking. Speaking with Entertainment Weekly about the show, Gatwa discussed Gatwa discussed what was on his wish list for the Doctor. He informed the outlet, "I need a big dance number. That's what I'm going to put into the universe. I need the Doctor to have a big, fierce dance routine, like destroys a monster with twerking." He added, "Or maybe on some death drops, and that's what will drop the monster." So, you know what? I would say, no, they wouldn't do something that stupid. But then I look at what's been happening in Hollywood and entertainment in general, and I think that this has probably been written down, and they're probably looking for a way to get this into the show ASAP. There's more. While discussing the costumes for the show that designer Pam Down has shown him, Gatwa told EW she laid out the sketches on the table, and I saw kilts and skirts and all kinds of gender-pushing, societal-pushing outfits. And I was like, yes, let's do them all. So, yeah, the Doctor in a skirt, not a kilt. Okay? There's a difference there. It's not a kilt. Even the King of Britain wears a kilt. That's a whole different thing. A skirt, though, is exactly what it is. And I'm sure that's what all the Doctor Who fans out there have been clamoring for. I'm sure they've all sat around, talked about what they'd like to see the Doctor look like, and a skirt was probably at the top of the list. So, yeah, I'm all here for it. I can't wait to put Doctor Who in a skirt on a thumbnail. And not something that's photoshopped. No, directly from the show. That's going to be fantastic. So, sorry, Doctor Who fans. I'm sure there was probably a glimmer of hope for this show, but I don't think so. This show is going to continue to run itself into the ground, and I think Disney getting involved is going to make this even worse. But I like what he's having to say here, how the show has reflected kind of the culture of Britain through its clothing, and now you're going to have him running around in a dress reflecting today's society. Man, you know, it's kind of sad, but at this point it just gets funny because it just keeps getting worse. As I say, I live in a very leftist liberal bubble. And in fact, there's a really great episode coming up next year where we will lean into that. That's from an old interview. So they're already talking about it. So they're going to lean into it pretty damn hard with a dance scene where he twerks on a monster and destroys it. And I just hope he does it in a dress. I hope he does it in a dress. That'll make it even better. Or not in a dress, a skirt, which he's already said is laid out for the costumes. Like, that is coming 100%. So looking forward to more drops in ratings for this show. Disney getting involved is just going to make everything worse because, I mean, Disney loves this shit. So, anyway, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I will see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.